What is good, Gray Gang? Me and Bingo, we're out here, we're setting traps today. Now the traps we're setting today, they're pretty big. They're actually MB 550s. They're a whole step bigger than the ones I usually use. Now on my second channel today, I actually released an unboxing where we unbox these babies. But what's different setting these traps than any other that I usually set is the location. Now usually I set them in places where I can, you know, drive my mule around and check them and not really have to walk a lot. Well, today we're actually going to be setting them way in the woods to where I have to walk about half a mile each time through pretty thick stuff. But here's the catch. The way that I'm actually planning on checking them, and the only reason that's allowing me to do this, is because I'm actually going to check them with my drone. I got a new DJI Spark drone, which means I have a lot of range, and it's really good video footage. But the plan is, because it does have such good range, instead of just walking through all this brushy stuff, like look at this. This is extremely thick, and there's no way to get a four-wheeler through here. I can just fly the drone straight over as the crow flies, pull down a little bit, check it out, nothing there, okay. Fly it back. And because I have to check the traps every 24 hours, all I gotta do is fly it over here and check it. And then if there's nothing, just fly back. And that way I can expand my trapping range, and I'm not gonna have to walk everywhere that I set a trap.
Until you hit a tree and lose your drone.
Yeah, that's probably true. And so I'll tell you what, guys, I think the biggest thing we're just gonna have to look for here is some kind of area to set the trap that doesn't have a ton of overhead trees. That way I can, you know, decently see into the trap. Hey, I think we'll set it right here. Using that little stump right there as a backing, we got a pretty good trail run right through here. A lot of game. You can tell that a lot of animals go right through here. And then as I look up, there is a few trees, but what I'm actually gonna do is make some kind of landmark, possibly a big X made out of trees, so it'll be easy to spot from above. And plus, guys, I'll be honest, you can even see my trap bed from about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I caught a really nice bobcat out in this spot. And I'll tell you what, guys, wouldn't doubt it a bit if we can repeat it this year. Oh, good times. If you look real close, you can even, you can see where the bobcat had chewed on it a little bit. And just take a look at this, guys. Like, that is a straight cliff. There's no way to get over that. One of the reasons why it makes it so hard to actually get into this place. Right now, we got a lot of icicles hanging off the side of it, but, yeah, that right there, that's a pretty good high wall. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, set the trap in right there, then I'll get back with you guys once I'm done. And so here we are, guys. The set is good and everything. You can come on up, look a little closer and everything. The traps, I think it's like right there, but overall it doesn't matter that much because it's a good set. I know it works because it's worked in the past for me. But now here for bait, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my bait thing. It's gonna be pretty simple. This is some Arcade's Predator Plus. If you really want to find out some, it's just some old, I don't know what's in it. But I'm just gonna put some down in the hole, let it fall all the way down to the bottom. Since I like this set, I think I'll give it a little bit more. Push it on down in there. Now for this thing, get it out of the way real quick. Throw it about as far away as I can. Put that up, and now I'm gonna go for the lure. The bait, that's what you put in the hole. That's what keeps the animal here at the set. This lure, this is what you put up high so that the animals will come to the set to begin with. That right there's good. No need to use too much. I think it'll be fine the way it is. But now since that's done, guys, we're good. Now we're just gonna head on out and we're gonna go set another trap. Okay, guys, as you can see, it is definitely a different day than whenever me and Bingo was setting the traps. But here's what actually happened. So I flew the drone up, I checked everything, I made sure I could see the traps, and I thought that I recorded, but I forgot to hit the record button on the drone. But right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, fly the drone up, check the trap. That way you guys can see what it looks like from the drone's view. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the drone. There we go. There it goes. I'm actually gonna launch it up right beside my face. Probably not a good idea. See you, buddy. Oh yeah, there we go. Let me turn this around a little bit right there. That way we can see that good decal. Available at KendallGray1.com/shop or first link in description. But anyways, guys, let's load up here. Let's take the drone over here and let's go check some traps. Right there we can see the big old high wall. That's one of the biggest things why I can't really check these traps so good, because you can't get a four-wheeler in there. And then even besides that, you can't really get a drone in here just because it's so thick. As we can look down, we can see just how thick it is. It kind of looks really pretty with all the, I don't know, all the snow, I guess. Yep, that's where I live, guys. If you're ever wandering in Kentucky, I literally live in the middle of nowhere. Nothing there, I promise. Nothing special. Just a bunch of trees. And then there's more trees and more trees. Yep, that's where I live. Nowhere. But now it's time to actually go through the woods and let's try to find this trap. I did make a visual barrier on this first trap. I put 2 logs in the shape of an X. That way I could hopefully easily spot it from my drone. I don't know how I'm going to be able to see it with all the snow on the ground. But then again, I can promise you, if I have a bobcat, there's going to be a pretty big trap circle and it's going to be easy to find on this. So if you see something jumping down there, we may have us a critter. I remember I set it somewhere pretty close to this creek, but not past the creek right there where it splits. Just look for a white X possibly. I believe I'm actually going to lower my altitude a little bit, get closer down to the ground. See my thing. Oh, there's the X. Y'all see the X? Y'all see the X right there? I see it. Okay, I just lost my transmission signal. That's great, isn't it? I mean, I did kind of go between a high wall right there. Okay, well that's not a good sign, is it? Oh snap, here it comes, dude. All right. I'm actually going to cancel that. Here's what just happened, if you have no idea what actually happened. All right, so I went over there. I'm actually on the wrong side of the high wall, but I went to the other side of the high wall. Once it started going down, there was no reception. Couldn't get the signal from the controller straight through the high wall. It just doesn't work like that, I guess. And so because this is an extremely smart drone, what it done is it sensed that I didn't have any connection, and so it decided to come back home. It jumped straight up and came right back over to me. And so now we're going to go back in time to the day where we set the traps, where me and Bingo is setting 2 more traps. So here we are, we're in a different location. Bingo's already out here setting up the dog proof. We're gonna set 1 dog proof, like I said, and then 1 big coyote trap. We're gonna set it right in the ground, just like that right there. Put some on the outside, and then the good stuff, you got the sardines. One of our last, actually, Bucky broadcasts. There they go, guys. That is some wicked stuff. We're gonna pour the juice all over it, and like this, and like that. That is an amazing set for possums, coons, and yeah, basically just possums, coon. But we got a bunch of rocks right here, a bunch of rocks over here. We got woods over here, some random brush back there. This is like the perfect spot to catch a possum. And plus we have this huge overhead, just open space to where I can bring the drone, lower it in, and check this trap 100%. And now, guys, we're gonna head on back in there a little bit, and we're gonna set this coyote trap, because I know for a fact there's coyotes over here. I hear them howling out this way all the time. And so we didn't actually get video of me and him setting the last trap, but we're gonna go ahead, get on here, we're gonna go check the dog proof and the coyote set. As you can see, this is what we're actually looking at, guys. It's some pretty thick stuff, and there's not a real 4-wheeler trail. As we're coming up on the first dog proof, you can see where there's that little brown circle right there, and that's what I was talking about, a trap circle. It's just gonna be brown. I think we actually might have something here. I mean, that's definitely the tree that we set it on. And let me tell you what, guys, I think we got us one. We do. We got us something right there in that dog proof, baby. Are you kidding me? In the dog proof? We had the dog proof wrapped right around that tree, and sure enough, boys, we got us a big coon. Look at him looking at us. Look at that coon sitting here looking at the drone. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, dude. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So here I am, guys. I'm just out here. I don't know what I'm doing. I set that dog proof, and here we go, looking on the drone. Wow, we got us a coon. What do you think about that? What do you think he thinks about that? I mean, I bet he has no clue what's going on. He probably knows just as much as we do, which is not much. Ooh, ooh, it won't let me. I'm within a meter from him. I'm within a meter. All right, guys, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm bringing the drone back. No! Whoa! Do you see that? I just hit a tree. All right. No worries, guys. No worries. I'm bringing the drone back, and we're good to go. I'm bringing the drone back. Bringing it back to home base. A little sketchy, but here we go. Okay, guys, I'll tell you what we're going to do. The drone just done its job. Now it's time for us to go do ours. I'm going to go ahead, get the drone out of the sky. Wow. What about that? What about that, guys? We just straight up done that. That is crazy. I knew it was a perfect idea. I knew it was possible. And now, I just proved it. Wow, what about that? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this drone off. Now we gotta make a plan to actually go in there and get that coon. That's the wildest part, dude. We gotta go get a coon now. That's crazy. I mean, I can definitely say one thing. Whenever me and Bingo came over here and set these traps, it definitely wasn't this wet. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's some of the snow melted or some of the where it rained before it snowed. But I am straight walking through a pond right now. I may have to come in here and try to do a catch and cook bass fishing out here. I mean, look at this. I'm sure I could flip into that bush and pull out a 10, no problem. Probably some good flatheads in here. Maybe a river otter or something. Yeah, it's a pretty good little pond. And I didn't even know it was here. And shoot far, here's another one. I mean, hey, it rains one time and ponds start popping up anywhere. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through this, and this is pretty thick. I can either go this way, which is basically a high wall, or I can go that way, which is just a bunch of briars. Or I can swim, which I think is the new option. Just kidding. I think I'm just gonna take my chances and try to rappel off the cliff. If I fall in, I only lose a $500 camera, a $500 gun, and about a $600 phone, and then possibly my life. What do I got to lose, boys? Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dang it. I just remembered. I'm gonna have to drag a coon back through here. Ain't gonna work, boys. Ain't gonna work. I can barely even walk it now, let alone a 40-pound coon on my back. This ain't gonna end well for the coon, at least. We're about up to the coon, dude. I mean, he's pretty good ways in here. That's the whole reason I got the drone out and done that. You know, I think we're about there. Yeah, we're not there yet. Never mind. Okay, now I gotta go down this big hill. Whew. Okay, I'm good. Goodness stinking in Narnia. What is this? There's another pop-up pond. I don't know what's up with all them. I'm stinking going through Antarctica, the stinking Arctic Circle. Where's that coon at? I don't even know where he... Oh, there he is. Fun fact, if you remember on that video where I said I hit a tree, I hit that tree, guys. I hit this tree right here. This little bitty one. I actually hit it whenever I was backing up. But looky here what we got. A big old raccoon. Right there in that dog proof. His foot's perfectly fine. See, he's already trying to run off and everything. Tell you what, guys, it is stinking freezing out here. I'm actually doing one of the most dangerous things. I've done it in a long time, guys. I'm stepping inside the trap circle of an American raccoon. I'm just gonna have to be ready to step back. There he is. He's not a massive coon. Definitely not as big as the first one we got this year, but you know what, guys? No lie, he's definitely good size right there. Got him right there on those sardines. The sardines that you guys actually sent in fan mail. Just consider that an assist on your side, because y'all definitely made this happen today. Look at that big old coon, baby. Personally, guys, I just think it's so cool. Not only that we caught a coon, but that we literally let a drone notify us. I was way over there, but half a mile. I flew the drone right through this gap, pulled up right here, and then I looked over, saw the big trap circle, got in a little bit closer. I'm telling you guys, I had the drone like this close to him. I had it 0.8 meters away from the coon. That's what my drone was telling me. That's why the drone was beeping like crazy. It was telling me that I'm getting too close to something. Little did the drone know it was actually a ferocious mini black bear. But I hate to tell you this, guys, but I actually think I'm gonna stop this video now and start the next one as my next video. And just for you guys who have watched this far in the video, I'm gonna tell you this. Crockpot better be getting ready, if you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, stay tuned. The next video on my channel is going to pick up right here at this point. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Join the Gray Gang. I mean, come on. The Gray Gang's stinking in Narnia right now. How can you not subscribe? And hit the like button if you want to. And without further ado, guys, I will see you in the next video. And so will Roger Raccoon.
Hey guys, now that you're done with Kendall Gray's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and get some sweet merch from kendallgray1.com/shop. #GrayGang, #Jesus.